Well, welcome to the Tiger Talk with Taryn. Today I get the opportunity to talk to two of Carthage's best athletes with Alex Martini and Taris Jackson. It's good to be with you guys. How does it feel to be on the show?
Pretty good.
Yeah, honored to be here.
Yeah, thanks guys for making time for it. And both standout athletes here. Alex, obviously you've had lots of success on the football field and basketball court. Taris, of course, basketball, and you're also a track phenom here. And so I want to thank you guys for being here. Alex, let's start with you. You got to be part of the 2019 state championship football team. What was that experience like?
It was definitely my favorite year of football. It was a great way to end, and I wouldn't want to have it any other way.
It's so exciting to watch you guys do that state run. And have you carried any of that experience, that competitive edge? Have you carried that into the basketball season this year?
Yeah, I think so, because we went so deep in the season, and then a bunch of our football players play basketball, and we're already all playing together for a couple months. So yeah.
Right, you guys basically you really had a very short preseason in basketball. You had to kind of come in on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
Taris, you were like one of the few guys out there playing. What was that like without the football guys?
I mean, it was rough, of course, but I mean, we still found a way to pull it off, wait for them to get back. So.
Yeah, our team totally different with the football players amongst us, and so it's great to have the competitiveness they bring. I would say, Alex, this season you've really turned a corner. We've kind of watched it. You've really brought a difference in your competitive mentality. Would talk through that your senior year? What's been the difference for you?
Honestly, I feel like it's my senior year in high school, so I've already been through everything. I know everything, so I just know that how much harder I need to work on it and get better with.
Yeah. Well, we're really excited for what's to come, and obviously the accomplishments that you've had. We'll talk about that here in a second. Taris, you can shoot it, pass it, dribble it. You dunk on people, play the defense. What can't you do in basketball?
I feel like my game's pretty well-rounded around most parts, but I always try to find something to work on, get better.
Yeah, we all enjoy watching you play. Are you a 2 or 3-year starter?
2-year.
2-year starter here. Really made significant gains, and you always seem very calm and collected on the court. I enjoy that. Would you say has there been a maturing process, or what's that been like for you now as you're heading into the district tournament? You're maturing as a player.
It goes along with the experience thing. I've been kind of playing like varsity since freshman year. I mean, I suited up for districts and everything freshman year, so it just goes along with like winning, losing games, just maturing physically, mentally. All the close games we've had, just learning something from it, just taking something from it.
Yeah. I mean, you can always pick up and glean from all of your past experiences that make you the players that you guys are today. And so we've had a kind of a up and down year. I've had some great wins. We've had a couple tough losses. But I want to go back to the Branson game here. And such a great game, competitive atmosphere. And Alex, that game, you notched your thousandth career point, and the game stops, and we got to cheer you on. What was that like? Scoring 1,000 points, high school here in Carthage.
In the moment, I didn't really think that much of it, honestly, because it didn't really sink into me.
Yeah, because it was like the middle of the game. It's like, like, what just happened? And then it's like, oh, Alex just scored 1,000.
Yeah, I was just ready to keep playing, honestly. It didn't really matter to me that much, but I mean, it's an awesome thing to do, and I'm blessed that I could make it happen.
Yeah, and you had a crew of people there that had,
Yeah.
Is that embarrassing, or
No,
that feels good? It's
not
not embarrassing at all.
I've been doing it since football season. I'm used to it.
You're used to it by now.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Martini, the
fan club.
Yeah, it's right there.
Uh-huh.
Taris, you got a fan club too, brother. And so 1,000 points. How's it feel to be a part of an elite group of Carthage high school basketball players?
It's amazing, honestly. I feel like it's kind of not really known. Like, not a lot of people know who's in the group because not a lot of people get it. So that's a awesome aspect of it.
I was trying to go back and think about who. I know I play with Desmond Berge. He's in that club. Do you know anybody else that's in that group?
Alex Derryberry.
Alex is in there?
Yeah, he was right at 1,000.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, hats off. Congratulations, Alex.
Thank you.
It's quite an accomplishment. and you've had a great career here. Taris, I want to stay in the Branson game. You know, it's a competitive atmosphere. Alex gets his 1,000th point, but we're in a ball game. And it gets down, and, you know, Branson's on the fast break, and Coach Morris employs the best defensive tactic of all time, and his kids just run loose.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen that, there's a little video on Facebook of that. But it's tie ball game now, and there's how much time's on the clock?
2.6 seconds.
There's 2.6 seconds. We had a chance, and I'm like, we're going to overtime. Of course, we got the ball. What's going through your mind?
Well, before I had told Coach Morris I've been playing a really bad game. I got in my head a little bit in the first half, and I told him I was going to hit the shot and I wasn't going to let him down. And then got the ball.
That's a big promise, man.
Yeah.
That's a 2 seconds. I'm gonna hit it for you, Coach.
I was honestly, I was too tired to go to overtime. That's all I wanted to hit.
Too tired to go to overtime. Yeah. I feel that. Honestly, my bum knee was bouncing, dude. I was like, love you guys. Catch it on Twitter, you know.
Yeah.
But I was on pain meds, so it's really, and I was trying not to yell at the refs, which is a challenge for me. Okay, you know what I mean? And so, no offense, refs, love you guys. But 2.6 seconds, Taris, you get the ball, boom, boom,
Yeah.
it goes in.
Threw it up, yeah. Got tackled, swarmed by everybody.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
crazy.
Matt Huntley was out there.
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, I didn't realize what was going on. Really.
I threw my crutch on the ground, and, you know, I'm just playing. It was such a great moment here at Carthage in this gym to score that, to win that game on senior night.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
Can't draw it up any better. Congratulations, Taris, for hitting that shot. It was a great game and great atmosphere. So we're heading into districts, guys. We've lost a couple close games to some of our district opponents. We beat Willard. This is very much, we can do this.
Yep.
What do the Carthage Tigers have to do? What does our men's team have to do to get there, to be competitive, and to win this district tournament?
I think when we're all playing fast up and down and we're all locked in, focused, like playing through each other, I think when we do that, we play basketball that nobody can really stand with. You know, we kind of run away with games whenever we start to do that. So.
Yeah,
my mindset on it. But.
I've seen that. I've been here. I've been started defense chants here when that's going down. Alex, you know, what do you got to do to get here, get ready to play in front of a home crowd on Tuesday night? What's your mentality?
I think it's a day-by-day thing. We got to take our time. We can't rush anything because nothing's perfect, and we got to keep watching film, studying the little things because they all add up to be big things, and that's what we're trying to do.
Man, it's going to be an awesome atmosphere here on Tuesday night. We're all rooting for you. The communities will be here, and we're just praying you guys give it your best shot and play as a team. Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
No, not really.
Yeah, I'm good.
You guys are good?
Yes, sir.
Well, I just want to thank you guys for being on the Tiger Talk with Taryn. Once again, Carthage fans, get out, support your Tigers, and we'll see you on the next time we have some athletes to spotlight. So thanks, guys, for being on. Appreciate it, fellas. This episode of Tiger Talk is brought to you by Carthage Nazarene. We're making a unique mark in this community. Join us for one of our services at 9, 10:30, or our cross-cultural service at 1 o'clock.